back, it's Shaylee. Sorry if I seem a little under the weather. I'm sure that I just look like how I feel, which is sick. My voice is a little bit messed up. So anyways, sorry it's like the 15th, what is it? Like the 13th of October, and I'm finally making my September favorites. Yeah, October 13th. But I figured better late than never, so let's just get started. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. So it's not the same as like Fix Plus. That's like a hydrating spray from MAC that I use all the time. This one is more to be matte and have no shine and help your makeup stay nice throughout the day and not break up. It's actually pretty expensive for the drugstore, I think. In my opinion, I want to say it was around $15. And I'm kind of a cheapie at the drugstore. Like if I'm going to drugstore shop, I want stuff to be cheap. So it was hard for me to buy this at first, but it's totally worth it. I love it. It sprays out a really nice mist. Like it's a very wide mist, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I only need to do about 2 squirts. So I've really been liking that for several months, and I just keep forgetting to tell you guys about it. So if you need a mattifying setting spray, try out this one. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. I love this stuff. I just recently talked about it in my top 5 favorite MAC products, so that says it right there. It's one of my top 5 favorite things for MAC out of everything there. So I love this stuff. It's $27. It's medium to full coverage. It's a nice foundation powder, so it's technically a foundation. This isn't something you want to use to touch up with all the time. It's something you put on once in the morning, maybe retouch once, and that's it. It's 8 hours of wear, so you don't usually have to touch it up too much, but if you get really oily, I would suggest touching up with like a blot powder or the Pro Longwear Pressed powder, something like that. Not this again, because it is a little bit heavier of a powder, so it can get a little cakey if you reapply it too often. It gives you such a nice like matte finish, but it's not super dry looking to me. It kind of looks like velvety skin. I just love it, and it helps your pores look smaller, I think. So I've really been liking that, and another powder I'm going to tell you guys about too. Oh my god, I feel like I just talked about that powder for like 20 minutes. Okay, so that second powder I wanted to talk about is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is a pricey powder. It's $37, so it was, excuse me, it was really hard for me to buy it. I was just kind of like, that's a lot for a powder that you're not even going to see. It's translucent. Like, it doesn't even give you any coverage, you know? But it is, the hype is so real. I've been watching people on YouTube talk about it for months and months and months. And I kind of put off things lately like that just to wait and see what the truth about it is. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just gets too hyped up. So anyways, I had to return my Too Faced Born This Way foundation to Sephora. I was really sad. I really wanted to like that foundation, but it was just a little bit too glowy for me. I didn't like it. And so anyways, I returned it, and that was $39. And this is $37, so I just swapped it because I was like, okay, I don't feel that bad spending the money since it's already gone, you know what I mean? I just swapped it out. So it just gives you the prettiest finish and takes away that shine without looking flat or matte. Like, it still photographs beautifully and it looks so pretty. It's kind of messy because it is a loose powder. So what I do is I open it upside down like this, and then I work out of the cap, and that way when you're done you just shut it back up like this, and you don't have to like pour it out anywhere, you know what I mean? So that's what I've been doing. Alright, so the next thing is another hyped up product, but I absolutely love this one, and as soon as I went and touched them, I needed them in my life, and I just bought them right up. So the first one I bought, oh, these are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminators, by the way. They're $28, which I think is much more affordable than the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop that I've been loving. I think this is $38, so $10 cheaper. The first highlighter from Anastasia I gravitated toward is this one called Starlight, and it's more of like a white shade. It's really pretty, and it's just cute how I don't know if you can see the pattern in there. I can't see it on the viewfinder, but look at that. It's just really pretty highlighter. And I bought the little brush that goes with it too for $25. This isn't something you need to like run out and buy, but it is nice because it applies it like in the correct sizing, you know what I mean? It's not like a huge brush flopping it all over the place. Like, you can be pretty precise with your highlight with that brush, so I've been liking that. And then the second one I picked up is the one that's more popular, I would say. It's called So Hollywood. It's more of a gold tone. So these are the only 2 I have right now, but I've been wearing them like crazy. I have So Hollywood on today. It's just so pretty. I also have it, I'm going to get up and show you guys. I have it on my eyes, on the inner corners. It's just really pretty. I love this stuff. So I just wanted to throw those out there in case you guys didn't want to spend that money on the Becca one. These ones are so good, and you know, they're $10 cheaper. They're not quite as creamy as the Becca one feels, but on the skin they're just still just as beautiful. And then just to show you guys in case you already owned the Becca one and you want to see it next to these, it is a different color, but to most people it's too similar. The Becca one's right there. Middle one's So Hollywood, and then Starlight. So Highlighter freak, I'm obsessed. Okay, you guys, so you know if you watch my tutorials, I use the MAC shaping and sculpting powders a lot. I love these because they're like refillable little pans, so you can build your own palette. You can pop them out once they're done and refill it. It's like making your own little contour kit. I've used these before like any of the contour kits came out. I've been using these a long time. So anyways, MAC just came out with little duo, like they're the shape of a MAC powder, like they're this size. And it's half of a shaping powder and half of a sculpting powder. And there's like 4 or 5 different combinations. And I just think it's such a good deal because a lot of consumers don't want to build their whole palette. They don't need a bunch of colors. They just need a highlight and a contour shade. So I just wanted to mention that because they're at MAC right now for only 26 bucks. And it's just such a good deal. And you just go in there and you get the one for you. And then it's going to be permanent. You can re-get it all the time. I just think it's cool. And it's travel friendly compared to this. The next thing I want to talk about is MAC Blankety lipstick. I love this. I use it all the time on other people, but I never like use it on myself. So I finally bought it this last month and I love it. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. And I'll go ahead and touch it up because I've been drinking coffee, so it's probably messed up. I have it on today with Whirl Lip Pencil. And then I actually went ahead and swatched it next to Viva Glam 2 here on my hand because that's what kept me from purchasing it for so long because it's very similar, but it's lighter. So I like it for me since I'm fair going into winter. It's kind of a nicer nude color on me. So this one on bottom is Blankety, and as you can see, this one that's super close is Viva Glam 2, which is one of my favorite lipsticks. And the last thing I've been loving this past month is MAC Patent Lip Polishes. I only have 3 of these, but they're so nice. They're 20 bucks, and they're basically like a roll-up lip pencil and gloss mixed together. They're kind of marketed as like a hybrid lip pencil gloss kind of thing that you don't have to sharpen. I just love these for those days when you don't feel like wearing lipstick, but you have to get yourself together. Like when I go to work, I like to have a lip color on and all that kind of stuff. But some days I'm just like, ugh, like lip liner and lipstick. I don't want to do all that. My lips are chapped today. That is when I pull these babies out. They're really nice. I guess they've come out in the past at MAC, but now they're permanent. So out of my 3 colors, 2 of my shades I have are permanent to the collection. And then this one I just recently got is out of the Magnificent Me line, so it won't be around forever, but as of right now I think it's still for sale online. So those are the 3 colors I have. I really love them, especially the one that's limited. I hate that. I'm like, please make it permanent. So this top one is the one I really love. It's called Make Me Proud. And then this next one down is called Kittenish, which is pretty close, and that's in the permanent collection. So if you don't get the other one, Kittenish is around forever. And then this last one is really fun for fall. It's called Sultana. They're very moisturizing, pretty long wearing. They're really nice. I like these a lot. All right, that is all my September favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching and bearing with me through my sick video. Well, while I'm sick making this video. I'm gonna make a ColourPop haul soon too, so be on the lookout for that. I got a ColourPop order and I want to do a haul because I haven't done a haul video in a long time and I got some fun new stuff. So look out for that. As always, list down below your favorites for this past month. I love hearing your guys' recommendations. If anyone has tried the Makeup Geek Duochrome line, let me know. I want to buy the full like set of everything, but it's sold out, so I'm like waiting for that to come back into stock. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions about that. Other than that, like I said, I'll see you guys soon for that ColourPop haul, and have a good day.